Hello everyone, my name is Reginald Skulls, and today we'll be playing Dead by Daylight. Unfortunately, the time has come and Kaneki was nerfed. You can read it now while I'm talking. On paper, these changes sound really good for PC, but as I'm sure you can tell from the UI at the bottom left corner, I'm not a PC player. I'm a console player, and if you know my opinions on Kaneki from my previous videos, you know that the auto aim wasn't really auto aim. It felt a lot like a skill shot for console, very much so. Uh, Sometimes I would want to hit a survivor, and instead, because they moved a little, then I would hit a wall, like a 2-inch wide wall or obstacle just beside them, and not get the hit off, which was really annoying. Also, from what I've seen online, it looks like the bug, quote unquote, that I've mentioned in my previous videos is actually an intended feature. So what it does is, if there is a obstacle between you and the survivor, and your trajectory gets cut off at any point in time, right? So you're leaping towards them. If that gets obstructed in any way, you don't get the injury, you don't get the deep wounds, but you do get the. Let me check. I don't know where it's. I think it's like 45 seconds of enrage now. Uh, Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm trying to find it on here, uh, but I can't. But yeah, so that's what I thought was a bug, right? Um, and instead, that doesn't seem to be the case. Where instead, they seem to lean more into that now with some of these nerfs, right? Um, Yeah, the grab attack damage minimum distance requirement to activate your over obstacles by 30%. That's what I'm talking about right there. Where basically, if half your thigh gets grazed by an obstacle, you immediately stop, you get the enraged. However, the survivor is still healthy, and they get a little bit of a speed boost because you were stopped. And who knows how much distance that'll be. Um, so for me, on paper, these sound like, almost buffs to PC. PC players have been begging for the auto aim to be adjusted because they'll uh they'll sit there and they'll try to hit somebody and they'll try to hit an obstacle, but the reticle forces itself onto the survivor. I can understand that. On console, I didn't have an issue with that. I had the exact opposite. So these sound really, really bad for console players. But I don't want to doom post because I haven't tried it myself. So that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be trying them out. First two games of the day. I don't want to edit anything, and I don't want to seem like, oh, well, this character's still broken because I gave you two games where I win. I just want to give you raw footage without any edits so that you can hear my opinions as I play the game. And then at the end of the video, I'll do a full-on rant dedicated to that. So if you want to listen to that, you can. Just make sure to watch the whole video so that you can get context for what I'm saying, please. But yeah, so let's get right into it. Oh, awesome. Already not too happy with the map choice, purely because of the fact that I just woke up maybe 30 minutes ago. We do see somebody. We see two people start. still get the hit off, so that's fine. And there are no good hooks around. There's this, if I can get to it, which I think I can. So who are you? Mega, it looks like. Yeah, no, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. So this is not exactly, the best map for me. I don't like to break the doors on this map, just in case. Because even though it cuts me off, it also cuts them off, which is what I like about it. Well, that's annoying. I've yet to get enraged, so I can't do everything that I would like. Awesome. Yeah, not like... See, beforehand, that would have immediately got me enraged. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I have to break it. Unfortunately, that means that a token's gonna be gone. I don't think I got it perfectly timed. No, I didn't. Finally got enraged. Nice stun. And unfortunately, it doesn't make anything. Oh, perfect. Unfortunately, this seems like it's going to be one of those games where there's just not anything I can really do. And here's this dude who likes a pallet stun. Alright, and then I will go back for this guy. And he went up, so he's gonna go for the hook save. Yep. Basement, interesting. Luckily they didn't nerf that, which I'm happy about. So what I can do is I can break the... Now, if there's no hook close by, which there is, I can get my first scourge hook value. Then I can come here, grab Laura, go into the basement, and see who the next person is going to be that becomes the obsession. The 40-meter stride radius does make it really easy to hear Kaneki. So, she messed up by vaulting though. She's gonna go. Never mind. I thought that she was gonna try and go into the. I don't know what you would call that. I always kind of called it a bathroom. I mean, you know that it's like probably like a deep freezer or something. Luckily, there is a hook right here. I genuinely don't know where they would be. Oh, never mind. I hear Laura. She's gonna go for the save? No, wait, that's Serena that I'm listening to. Luckily, they have to go to the, Is that right? Oh, that's right below me, actually. Luckily, they have to go up top in order for them to open the gate. I could just run around this. Thank you. Unfortunately, two of them are probably gonna leave because I'm gonna put you somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna leave. Unfortunate. That's fine though, I can just go back to this dude. Luckily, I turned a potential 2K into a 3K. So I'd call that a win. I definitely see a few things where it's like I could have gone to like a further location, but unfortunately because of the nerfs, either I got caught on something or the survivor just decided, oh, I'm gonna move slightly to the left like by one step, and so someone actually brought a map offering. And I know at least one person has a key. I see 3 of you right there, and you're all right in front of the key. Oh, it's the guy with the key. Finally, is he gonna come back inside? He is! You know, that trick always works on people, and I think it's funny. That's fine. This guy really likes to loot. I did just hear a flashlight behind me. That's fine. I can get the gun now. He is use session, so it works. He's going pretty damn far though. Unfortunate. Oh well. Try and get him away from the pilot. That always confuses me, I'll be honest. Unfortunately, you don't make it this time. And I can break this. Any search trick nearby? No? Okay. I know that you guys are still working on that generator. So I can... whenever it wants me to. There we go. Yeah, he was working on that generator. And so I can put you on the skirt check. You're not struggling at all. No, I heard him scream. I just didn't see his aura, whatever you would call it. Who is it? That was one of the 2 people that was leaving me pretty well. Oh, they're healing. Okay, so they just reset. Luckily, I already see this dude, so. Yeah, people are like complaining about the range. I don't really see an issue with his range nerf, personally. It's just everything else that I have an issue with. Well, it's probably gonna go for that pallet, right? Oh, right, right, I broke it. You don't make that. So far, I'd say this is pretty good. You know, open map. Oh, nice. He came back over here. Unfortunately, I don't get the expose on him, but... Yeah, as long as that vault thing stays, then honestly I think he'll still be a pretty strong killer. People were calling it Scamper from Chucky. You know, I can honestly see it. Oh no. I never actually played Chucky. I still don't have him. Ah, damn. Oh, he's got live. Okay. Yeah, no, like, Kaneki's still fun. Did you seriously loot back, dude? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna go for David over here. There's not a whole lot of scourge hooks, or hooks in general in this location. Kind of a dead location for me, but... You know, as long as I can keep getting enraged, then it's genuinely fine. Which, he struggles with that on, indoor maps. Yep, go ahead and break that. Luckily, I can hear your coughing because you don't have Iron Will. Yeah, it seems like he has the shortest lunge range out of all the killers, so that, like, alone is a pretty big nerf, and that's base kit. That's why a lot of people use coup de grace with him. Like, of course you can kind of feel the range nerf, but at the same time I don't really care about the range nerf. Because the range isn't, like, anything detrimental. Oh, that actually stuns me. I'm gonna have to start breaking these pallets. Now that I'm not enraged anymore. Of course, a double pound. Why am I not surprised? You fucked up. You fucked up. I did just hear someone to my right. So, both of them probably went into a locker, and that's why I couldn't see this guy. That's fine. Got this one fucking area with the damn pallets. Yeah, there's not many places you could go, dude. Unfortunately, Run already left, so I get the kill!
Oh!
Yummy, yummy, yummy! And there we go. Another win. So, for instance, I count 3 wins, or 3 kills as a win, and 4 kills as a win. 2 is a tie. Yes, he did have this guy was in the key, and this guy also was the one who brought the offering. Thank you for that, buddy. So, 2 deaths, or 2 kills is a tie, 1 is a loss, 3 and 4 is a win. Basic thing, most people do this, you know, just wanting to tell you my criteria for it, just in case. Rep 87 and 17, nice. Good players, honestly. Unfortunately, they cannot beat a skilled Kaneki. Good games though. Alright, it's at that point of the video where I give my opinion on the Kaneki nerfs. I don't hate them like I thought I would. There's only been 2 instances where it had actually screwed me over a little bit. Just a tiny bit though. I'm sure against better survivors, like really high level survivors at my skill level, it would absolutely be felt more. But for me, at my current skill level, which I wouldn't say I'm bad or anything, it's just I'm not like, I don't play the game every day for 18 hours, you know? So, for a more casual skill level, I still think he's really good. He's still really fun. My only issue now is the fucking add-ons, really. I think a lot of them need to be reworked. They all suck. Like, the only ones that feel good to use are Jason's mask, Coffee, and the Black Goat's egg. That's genuinely it. Uh, Someone wanted to say, oh, but the satchel makes the third leap useful. No, it doesn't. It's just a little bit faster. Now, if it gave you a slide, yes. The eye patch makes it a little bit more useful. However, you need to be wasting time getting your third leap. You do not need or want, realistically, to be using your third leap at all. Whenever you're enraged, leaps 1 and 2 give you the slide. Those are the ones that you need. Your third leap should usually only be used to mark a survivor, if you can. 95% of the time, you're still only going to be using 1 and 2, so you won't need the satchel. Same with the eye patch. Genuinely, if you're at your third leap and you need to break a pallet, just use brutal strength instead. Like, turn it off, use brutal strength. Like, because there's a lot of pallets that are just like out in the open and you can't grab onto anything. And if you're at your third leap, well, I don't know what to tell you. Genuinely. You're probably using it for mobility. That's it. Hinami's Umbrella, adding extra time to the enrage meter, now that they've nerfed it by a couple of seconds, doesn't matter. Beforehand, a perfectly timed hit would be 60 seconds, that's a full minute. Now it's only 50. The Umbrella adds an extra 10, and Taiyaki was reduced to a brown that gives 5. So instead of Taiyaki being an extra 15 seconds or whatever it was, then it's 10 and 5, which equals up to 15 now. Which gets you a little over 60 seconds, I'm pretty sure. You don't need it. You really don't. Unless you are in an indoor map, which, honestly, he still is okay in. So, even without the enrage meter, you just need to learn to only use the 1 leap unless you're trying to go for mobility or trying to go for getting enraged on the survivor. But yeah, he really doesn't need the duration. Now, if Hinami's Umbrella had been like, add +3 distance to your Kagane leap, or hindered, or I genuinely don't know anything really. Like, if you're charging the Kagane leap, you see blood trails or survivors auras for 2 seconds or something like that, it probably would be better. But as it stands, Hinami's Umbrella went from really good, really fun, and a purple, to crappy yellow that you'll never use. And honestly, a lot of his add-ons are exactly like that. Now, I would say his only 3 good add-ons are the Black Coat's Egg for the bull points. You're not actually using it for anything else. Coffee, because it's always been good, but now that it's a purple, it's actually the rarest of the purples. And Jason's mask, or Yamori's mask, as it's put in game, because they don't want to call him Jason. Genuinely, that is one of the rarest add-ons, I think, in the game. So, you notice that the 2 useful ones for this character are also the rarest for him to get. So eventually you will end up not having those add-ons unless you play this character a ton. I mean, I played him a ton. I just got him to Prestige 11, and I still have a 171 coffee. So, but eventually, if I play enough and I don't get it, and I don't get the coffee, and I'm wasting coffee because I keep losing or something like that, eventually I'm gonna run out. That's an issue, personally. But yeah, that's really my biggest issue with the nerfs, is they just need to rework all of his add-ons, except for the mask and the coffee, because a lot of them suck. Like, genuinely. But as for the mechanical nerfs themselves, I think they're fine. I don't hate them. I don't hate the game like I thought it was going to because I'm so used to them nuking characters. Uh, and it's actually one of the reasons why I quit playing this game for years. But yeah, no, he's still fun. I still really enjoy him. So I'll still probably be making videos on this character until something else manifests into my cerebral cortex that takes my attention away. In fact, I was actually going to be posting Rivals videos while I waited for this nerf, but some technical difficulties caused me to have to delete those. I will be trying to get more out though, and uh, I don't want to promise anything, but a certain game that just recently got a movie that's a hit right now, I might be making videos on that. So stay tuned because hopefully, I've got a lot more content from different genres of games to post. But yeah, that has been the video. I thank you for listening to my rant and for watching my gameplay. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And remember, be the best you that you can be.